go.
It's all fine.
I know, it's connecting. YouTube. Mixer's online.
Who's Mixer?
Huh?
Who is
Mixer?
Mm-hmm.
The very like Twitch. Same thing as Twitch.
Okay.
Do you know what Twitch is?
Okay.
Streaming games live. But now it's not just games, it's everything live.
Okay.
I know. You know, this is easier with the people I don't know than my wife.
I'm sorry. Do you feel like I'm secretly judging you the entire time?
Yes.
Good.
Alright, we'll go ahead and get started. The other people, whoever else shows up can come in, file in, whenever. So what's up, guys? Live Friday share, Blue Collar Booze, here with my wife.
With Bae.
With Bae.
Even though I'm not Bae.
My wonderful wife. Gonna be a relaxing one. I'll be honest with you guys, I was pretty lazy this week. We're hitting, well, I'll talk about it, but we got some events coming up this weekend. And the last thing I wanted to do is try and line someone up and then get up early in the morning and then drive down to Indy. So me and my wife get to hang out, go on the stream, drink some alcohol, have fun. Dakotes, I knew it. You bastard. You should be on here.
Hi, Bae.
But yeah, so it'll be just kind of us hanging out, talking. We'll get into the news here, a half hour in, 20 minutes in, 25 minutes in. I don't know. However long I can stand her. And then, yeah. So, let's loosen up. You want to grab the first one? You drink anything, Dakotes? So, obviously, my wife, my lovely wife, being on a craft beer channel, does not like craft beer. So tonight's going to be about some different wines and stuff like that. Nothing crazy. Just hitting some local spots and then some other local spots. I'll hold you to that, bud. So yeah, this one is Strawberry Blush from Country Heritage. I thought this was a kind of a cool idea. Well, one, the jug, the old style jug, it's kind of cool. I don't even know if you can see that. Not a hole, gotta get up early for work. Yeah, I know you do. That's cool though.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, we wish you could come, but all of us understand. But it's cool because it's from Country Heritage and they're out of Leato. Is that what you said? They're out of Leato, kind of a local, Fort Wayne local winery. And they made this wine after Abe Martin, who is supposedly a fictional character who wanders the area. Baby mama, baby daddy. Thanks, Mom. But, so yeah, no, it's just a cool idea, and they, as you can see, I've already drank half of it, so they nailed it, I think, but I forgot to share it with my wife. One of the rare occasions I get to force her to drink. Come here, baby.
Not a lot. Okay. Okay. Honey. Yeah,
alright. Hey, stop! Anyways. Huh?
The label.
Oh, they can't see it.
No, push it from where they can't see it.
Oh, shut up. Anyways.
Cheers.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, cheers. Come on. You bastard. Anyways. Yeah, I think it's good. It's strawberry.
It is strawberry and strong and
it has to be straight diabetes for her to enjoy it.
It is good, but not an everyday drinker for myself.
It's a rare occasion. I can't wait to try that dry hop cider I got.
Oh, I can't wait either, honey. I think that one's going to be the best.
But, so yeah. I was gonna be cheesy. You want to share anything recently we've done? Any announcements we want to make?
No. Oh, stop it! I am not. Don't get your hopes up, Nina. It's not. One, I wouldn't be drinking.
I didn't think about that. Anyways.
You're an idiot.
Yeah, so you recently started a new job. You don't gotta say where.
Yeah. Recently started a new job.
Yeah.
No, Nina. No. No, Nina. Recently started a new job. We're gonna go see Baby Shark April 30th. Did I tell you this?
With our offspring.
Yes. I'm making you go. I'm buying 3 tickets.
I didn't know this.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's
we've
family
talked about
fun.
it, but I don't know.
Oh, with my first check.
Was I voluntold?
I'm telling you now.
Voluntold.
So that'll be fun.
Are our grandparents invited?
Purchase their own ticket.
There you go, Nina. If you want to see some
Baby Shark.
Baby Shark at the embassy. Embassy?
Embassy. April 30th, 6 p.m. I don't think I'm going to work that day.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored. I don't think I'm going to work that day. I think it's going to be a family day.
That'd be good.
Maybe
think
you
we'll
can
enjoy
take
that.
the day off. I don't know.
There you go. So, my bad memory again. I need to write this stuff down.
Yeah. I tell you this every day.
Cheesy question has been going. Long time no see. We got past that point. So, yeah, no. Let's talk about craft beer.
Okay. Let's talk about craft beer.
Why aren't you a fan? Have you tried it?
I have tried. You've made me try it.
Okay.
Let's be clear.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. It tastes like beer.
Yes. Craft beer life. What's up, Poser Punk? It's been a while. Well, a week, but it's good to see you.
Beer's just not my fave. In general, you know this. I've never been just a regular beer drinker even.
But I feel like you drank beer back when we were hanging out with.
I
With
drank
Tyler
not
and
your father's root beer.
That's not.
Okay, that's as close to beer as I got.
It might be considered artisanal, crafty. What's up, Leather 1022? I appreciate it. Anyways.
Yeah, so that's as close to beer. Mike's, I guess. I don't know if that's considered flavored beer.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's as close to beer as I've ever gotten.
No, it's not considered flavored beer.
Then what is it considered?
I don't know.
Okay,
That's
well,
not beer?
I think it's considered some variation of it.
It's a ginger beer.
I don't like ginger beer.
No, it's not. It's not ginger beer, but it's
Does it
made
have
with ginger and
Mike's has ginger in it?
No, I thought we were talking about not your father's.
I was talking about Mike's.
Dear Lord. Are we not doing beer tonight? No, so I'm having my lovely wife on, and unfortunately, as we're talking about, she does not like craft beer. So, we're doing, right now we're drinking a local winery's strawberry wine. Then we'll be moving on to a cider and then another wine. So, nothing crazy tonight. It'll be pretty laid back. Appreciate you showing up all the same. Ciders are good. They are good, man.
I do like the occasional cider.
Again, filled with diabetes, but
Hey, it's better than nothing.
it is.
But I do like I think the only time I've ever really chugged a cider or beer is when we were in Saugatuck. And we were at the brewery.
Saugatuck Brewing.
Mhm.
We were both pretty hammered at that point.
Oh God, yes, we were. And we didn't realize the tour was starting as soon as it did, so we both had to slam back our drinks. I think that's the only time I've ever chugged it.
I'm excited to take you to Ambrosia Orchard. I think that's something that we can meet in the middle with on,
I hope.
you know,
I hope.
get the craft environment and then, yeah, at the same time, satisfy your diabetes needs.
I find it rude.
I'm sorry. It's called pineapple cider. I think I know what you're talking about. Like, it's like a white label. It's just got a pineapple and maybe like a playing card on it. Maybe. But I don't know what it's called. Anyways, yeah. So, would you go to like a craft event with me?
I would go to the craft event just to be your DD.
Would you force yourself to drink with me?
If I was already drunk when I showed up, then yes.
I got my end.
Supply all the liquor. I'll go in and I won't give a crap what it tastes like. I'll just die in a thirst. I'll just start throwing crap back.
There you go.
And then you'll get mad because I'm not savoring.
What about well, you don't like hard liquor either.
I like what do you mean hard liquor?
Like drinking it straight.
I have to have diabetes.
No.
Kamikaze pitcher, check.
Pre-gaming.
Rumplements. I like Rumplements by themselves.
Rumplements is good.
Rumplements, I could finish a whole bottle by myself.
I know.
I would then proceed to vomit, but it's fine.
Mm-hmm. You need to finish that so we can finish this off.
Oh my gosh.
You ain't gonna finish it unless I tell you. Anyways. So what kind of beers have you tried? I mean, what kind of craft beers did you try?
Whichever ones you buy and say, here, honey, I think you'll like this.
So IPAs.
Uh-huh.
I gotta get you like a really fruited beer, like a Founders Rubaeus. Can you sneak in her mics to a craft thingy? Some of them. Like, if I were to buy you a $200 ticket to Dark Lord Day.
I thought it was Darth Lord.
Dark.
Dark Lord Day.
No.
I've been telling everybody Darth Lord. It's fine.
Dark Lord Day.
Okay.
And you're allowed to bring in like 5 bombers, which are, wine-sized bottles of beer.
So I could bring in like 12 mics.
You could bring in like 12 mics.
The
whole event though is a share. Like you're sharing with people, and it's expensive beers. Like I've been in there and guys chugged the $100 beer, no problem.
They don't have to waste it on me then. I just go to support you and just chug my mic.
That's true. I guess we could do that.
See, we got this. Bae, you want the rest of this?
No, finish it. We gotta pour this real quick.
We gotta what?
Pour this real quick.
We already poured that.
There's nothing left. I ain't gonna put this back in the house.
Okay, then pour it in your cup and I can sip on mine and you sip on yours.
Fine.
Thank you.
There you go.
Thank you. Yeah, he calls me Bae when in all reality, Bae is Cole. I am Babe.
This is female Bae. Cole, my bearded, fidgety friend, is actual Bae.
Uh-huh.
And then
he was the original Bae.
This is Babe. With a B.
With a B. 2 B's.
Anyways. I wanted the craft beer thing to last longer, but...
Well, what's your... So I know you enjoy craft beer.
Uh-huh.
And, but what brought you to craft beer is my question.
Are you turning this around on me?
I am turning this around on you.
I don't know. That's what all my friends were doing.
So I can blame Cole for this expensive habit?
That's right.
Alright, I'll message him later.
Well, that's what got me started into it. Like, friends were drinking IPAs. Here, you want to try an IPA? Sure, I'll try it. It's got alcohol in it. I'll keep drinking it. I probably shouldn't say that. But no, and then you just keep drinking it, and then all of a sudden it's like, you get it's an acquired taste. You learn to tolerate the taste, then all of a sudden it's nostalgic, then all of a sudden you want some more of it, and then, you know what I mean? And it just keeps developing. And then your flavor profile expands and gets more harsh as you go along. So I didn't like stouts in the beginning. I only liked IPAs.
I remember that.
Now I love stouts. I think they're awesome. They're expensive as all get out, but I like them. And it just keeps going, and I like sours now. And, actually I'm drinking, whiskeys and stuff like that, and that's about as extreme as you can get in the flavor profile. And, I had a gin the other day at Edwin Co. that I just loved.
Did you really?
Yeah. It was really good. So, and it was funny because I was talking to him, and he had a very, I love me some sours, dude, for reals. I can never find any good ones around or on hand. It seems like all the good ones are always off in nowhere land, but I was talking to him, and he had a theory. His name's Joe. He had a theory that, like craft beer drinkers used to be all about the IPAs. Now they're wanting something more heavy, and you saw stouts blow up for a little bit, and the bourbon game right now is huge, like it's blowing up like crazy. But that's the sweetest and most docile whiskey you can get.
Oh, okay.
So, his theory is that there's going to be, hey, a bourbon's not enough for me, I want more.
Mm-hmm.
This one isn't enough for me, I want more.
Okay.
So he's trying to anticipate that and make whiskeys and liquors down the line that are, barrel aged this and that and whatnot and what have you. So, I know that was a tangent, but suffice it to say, I feel like I pulled a... just whatever.
What was that?
And 4-pack last week from Collective Arts Brewing. Where are they about? Honestly, I couldn't tell you. I've heard about them. I'm assuming Ohio, but what was I saying? Oh yeah. So, why do I like craft beer now? I mean, why am I building a channel around it?
That's not what I asked, but okay.
That is what you asked.
No,
Why did I get started?
Yeah, that's what I asked. But go ahead and answer your own question.
No, I don't want to answer it.
Oh, okay, fine.
I'll save that answer for a more.
When Bay asks you?
No, not when Bay asks me. Canada, holy crap! That would explain the price. Anyways, so you like wines?
Mm-hmm.
Would you consider yourself a craft wino?
No, I like 3 wines.
You
like wine.
You like Oliver.
I love Oliver.
And I would still consider that a craft wine.
Okay, well,
Blueberry Moscato isn't like crazy, but Oliver in and of itself is a local winery.
Blueberry wine is the shit.
It is the shit. I'm just saying.
Take it back.
Well,
I didn't either.
It's just, no, but.
I mean, if I'm having a rough enough day, I'll go to the liquor store and get me those little 4-packs of wine bottles. Yeah, I can do that.
But, back to what you were saying, Poser, that's why I say craft alcohol, because I think any category can be craft. It's just the sub-niche underneath all of the mainstream stuff. Like, you got your boxed wines, and then below that, you got your artisanal wineries that are really trying to make something new and exciting and do new cool stuff. So I think any alcohol can be a craft alcohol. Artisanal cereal, you're right. I remember. We did have this conversation. Anyways.
I have no idea what it is.
She only watches the streams half the time. Partially because half of it goes over her head. Because she doesn't like craft alcohol. Clarification.
See, there's a wine opener right here.
Oh, shut up. What were you going to say?
Pretty sharp. I don't know. Now you made me think about homicide, so I don't know.
Double E's diamond? Two double E's.
You're dumb.
I was thinking of something else, I guess.
It's 2 E's for everybody who's not Colin.
I know you were opposed. You're the real OG of this. I think you were on before my parents were on, which is...
Hey, I've been on every single one.
You weren't commenting like Poser Punk here.
This goes... How do I talk about something I don't like? Okay, I have no understanding of. You're right, it does go over my head, but it doesn't mean you can call me out for it.
So, did you try what Nina recommended about 2 E's?
I'm very picky
diamond?
about my wine.
It's a Moscato.
I'm very picky about my wine.
It's a local Moscato.
I'm
it's
very
like,
picky about
it would
my
make me
wine.
happy because of the local part.
I'm very picky about my wine.
To be ahead of the Hoosiers. Thanks, bud. I kid, of course. Yeah. Yeah. Even the people on Facebook who've already started to like the Blue Collar Booze page and what I'm trying to do. Live Friday is very niche, and it seems like Twitch streamers and the people who are already used to live sessions are the ones who are jumping on board first. Sup, Cass is alive. I'll get it right this time, I promise.
Yeah, I've been waiting for you to get it right for the past 2 weeks.
Did you notice?
Yes,
Cassie alive.
I was watching.
Well, I wasn't. It was like I was glossing over the word, and I wasn't actually pronouncing it.
Okay, so Cass is alive.
Is that from something?
I feel like it's from Supernatural, but
you gotta let me know what that's from.
yeah,
I don't.
I want to say it's from Supernatural, in which case you're awesome. But if it's your name, you're even awesome then too. I just want to know.
But Nina, what were you saying? Mad Dog, like.
Mad Dog Brewing? Is that a thing, or what is that?
Well, there's a hot sauce, Mad Dog 357, I think.
But is there a brewing company that's called Mad? Oh no, that's Mad Anthony's.
I think Mad Dog is a liquor, but I'm not entirely sure.
I'm sorry. It's a twist. Oh.
But I love Supernatural. There you go.
You're in with me.
We can have next time. We'll have just a discussion about Supernatural.
Oh my gosh,
we'll go through the seasons.
We could because I take avid notes in my head.
I think really, really cheap. Yeah, I think it's a liquor that's like, nope. He's not for that, I don't think.
You just done hurt my heart.
Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about as far as Mad Dog, but fortified wine, Mad Dog 2020. Oh, okay, yeah, we were way off base. It's a guilty pleasure, is what he's trying to say.
Be still my heart.
That'll get you messed up. I bet it will. You get anything that's under $10, you can have a couple bottles of them. Feel pretty good. But, anyways, finish that off so we can start opening up the wine or the cider. I know. Finish it off.
Why don't you just take the last sip, honey?
No. Here, let's put this in front of you where they can see it.
Oh my gosh, like I said at the very beginning, right?
Shut up. They can't really see it anyways. I need to tilt it down one and then also get a wire lens, but I'm not drunk. Ha. It's like 4:30 over there, bro. If you're not drunk, I don't know what you're doing up.
He's up because he wants to hang out with you.
That's true. One of the bros. 3:20. I was off by an hour.
You know, every time he's on, you say the time, and every week you're wrong.
Well, I have a short-term memory.
Maybe next time.
Even less when it comes to times.
Okay, well maybe next week you can remember what time it is since he's always on.
Because my wife called me out on it.
Yeah.
There you go. So, anyways.
There you go.
Yeah, it's very low focus, so focal length, so you can't get in really close.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I know you can't see it. It's an English style dry hopped hard cider, and it's from 2E's Winery. So 2E's is the kind of local place just outside of Fort Wayne.
Double E, as Colin said.
Double E's as my. No offense, but I love this.
Hey, I don't take offense to that.
No, I get you. We're going to have them on probably next week. Dakota and Cole both. I'll try and get Cole on. Dakota's for sure, but Cole, we'll see. So it's English style dry hopped hard cider from 2E's local place. Kind of out of their norm. Like, they don't mess around with ciders. They're mainly just wine. So I'm not sure where this is coming from or where it's going to go, but
don't pour me a lot.
We're going to pour you a lot.
I don't want a lot.
But the memes. No, I get you.
It's very bubbly. Not a lot. Okay, that's good. No, honey, that's good.
You just try it.
I'm gonna try it, but let's leave it at that for the time being.
Interesting. That's not bad. It's not sweet. It's not dry. It's somewhere in the middle. It's got some it's good. It's good flavors. I like it. I don't care. I got drunk. That'd be a cool little thing if we get. Because my eventual goal is I want to get Live Fridays to be a mobile, like a mobile session, so that way I can grab a laptop, go do the stream somewhere else, and have fun with you guys wherever it may be. Maybe choose a local bar, play some pool. That'd be cool. Have fun, bud. I'll see you. I'll talk to you later. Talk to you next week. Anyways, sorry. So yeah, what's your favorite wine so far? Why don't you talk about the ones you have had?
The wine, Barefoot Pink Moscato, Barefoot
Nice.
Moscato.
Nice.
Oliver Cherry
Good,
Moscato.
good.
Oliver Blueberry Moscato.
Yes.
I think I covered everything.
Okay.
Oh, no, that one Moscato that comes in a blue bottle from Costco.
From Olive Garden?
Olive Garden, too.
Yeah, I think that's where we got it. I'll be at US in a couple of years. We're based out of Fort Wayne. So if you come into Indiana, northeast side, that's where, we could do something at.
We're 4 hours east of Chicago.
Yeah, so that helps. Little tipsy ditch, play back around a pool and talk beer. There you go. I don't think they have much in the way of beer, and I don't think they let us bring in beer. Pretty sure that's heavily frowned upon in the U.S. here. Everywhere. I think they want you to buy their beer, not necessarily. Did you try that yet?
He's gonna come here.
Thanks, bud.
Aw, you made a friend.
Why you gotta make it sound so pathetic whenever Cass is our friend. He's one of the OGs too.
I know
the
he's
very
one of the
first
OGs.
episode of Live Friday Share, he taught us how to speak Finnish.
I know, I remember
Just
that.
for the memes though.
And I remember when you guys figured out what his actual name was.
That was only an episode ago though.
Yeah, and y'all were like dumbfounded, like, oh my god!
Vika.
So, I do pay attention to the important stuff, kind of.
It's I like it. That's good. I would pick that up again.
It's interesting.
That's what I told her to say if she didn't like it, but...
Tastes like can soap.
2 E's, if you ever watched this, I
sorry.
enjoyed it. I thought it was really good. It had like a back end apple. You could almost taste the hops in it a little bit. It was good. It was good.
I just taste hand soap. I'm so sorry.
The rest of us will keep a tab going. Well, you butchered it again, but I don't care. I'm sorry!
Okay, one thing you have to learn about this man, his memory is the size of a pea. It sucks.
It does. That's why I write everything down.
Yeah, and like to this day, I still have to quiz him on our daughter's birthday and
we don't have
my
to...
birthday, our anniversary.
Shut up. Anyways. Are you serious?
It tastes like hand soap, I'm sorry.
It's not about memory because yeah, he's saying about the learning Finnish. Like, I don't know the language.
I know you don't know the language.
If you would like to, you can open up the bottle of blueberry Moscato. So this is her favorite. Blueberry Moscato from Oliver Winery out of Leato, Indiana.
No, this is out of Bloomington.
Bloomington, Indiana, sorry. It's just a very sweet Moscato with a little bit of blueberry. It's good. If you want to be more civilized, I can teach you. I'm going to come in one of these days, and I'm just going to speak excellent Finnish. And I'm going to know all the bad names you called us from the very beginning. In probably.
Okay, honey, I need you to finish over.
Oh my gosh, what are you doing?
Be a man. I did that all right. I just couldn't pop the thingy out. Thank you.
What are you doing?
I don't take the cap off. There's no point in that. No, I can't.
She's helpless.
Bitch, I can do more.
Anyways, let's see. Sick invite, dude. What? What's up, Quinn? I'm really glad you were able to come on the show last time.
Hi, Quinn.
Oh, I don't know. I'm sorry, Nina, that you're delving into wine territory, and unfortunately, I just don't know much about wines.
I got this. I got this.
Okay, really?
Yeah. Watch. It's something you can chug from a glass or from the bottle, depending on how bad your day was. That's what it is.
Shut up. Obviously it's a white wine, so they probably use green grapes or whatever you want to call it, not red ones. I'm assuming they load it up with sugar or don't ferment very high, so that way a lot of the sugar doesn't get eaten. And it's just a very sweet
yeah, there's
wine.
a crap. No, there's only 11 grams of sugar.
They loaded it up with sugar.
There's only 11 grams of sugar.
I prefer.
So you get me.
Anyways. We're already a half hour in, honey. You're doing good.
You're doing better.
But.
That's hand soap, I swear to God.
Huh?
I swear that's hand soap.
It's delicious. I love it. Anyways. So. I was going to ask about how we met, but I don't think anybody cares.
No one cares. Your mom knows.
My mom knows. Everyone knows.
No one else gives.
It's probably a little sappy for the usual crowd.
I think it's hilarious, but it's fine.
What? How we met up through our mutual friend?
And how we graduated together, and I think the one sentence I said to you was, "Did you do this homework?" And of course you didn't, but
yes. Anyway, so no one cares about that stuff. So the last real official question I had, I guess, written down, you.
Okay, so we all graduated together.
Yes.
I didn't say one sentence to him. No, I did say one sentence. It was Mr. Ballinger's class.
Yeah.
And I asked him if he got the homework done. And that was it. That was it. Didn't say one more thing. Went to college, came back from college, moved in with a mutual friend of ours. Turns out him and Tyler were best friends, and me and Tyler were best friends. So he was hanging out there all the time, and next thing we knew, we were dating.
Yep.
And that's how
about
we got
it.
together. Through Tyler Delaney.
It wasn't that hilarious, I gotta say.
No, it wasn't. Well, it was, but it wasn't. I mean,
Yeah.
we went on vacation. We were around each other 24/7.
Yep. No, those were good times. I don't know what happened.
Do you?
In a discussion. Do you like ammonium chloride?
I don't know what the fuck ammonium chloride is.
Yeah, free college in discussion. Oh wait, I don't know what you're talking about. Thank you, Quinn.
Thank you.
We need to get you in here working a stream deck, so that way we can.
Then Sophia.
So that way you can be controlling the stream, what cameras are playing where, and all that good stuff. How we found out about Sophia is pretty funny too.
No, we're not even going into that.
Why not? I think we should.
Gonna punch
So we found out about our offspring.
It was his idea.
It was, and she found out, comes crying out of the bathroom.
Okay, yes, I come crying out of the bathroom because Sophia is, how I like to say, she was a surprise.
Yeah.
The best surprise I've ever received in life. And I come out of the bathroom, and this lovely man asked me, well, whose is it? And I've never punched somebody so hard in my entire life. I honestly thought I was going to murder him.
Obviously, I was joking. It's not mine.
But when you're hormonal and aren't expecting that, and then he says that, it makes you want to commit murder. But I didn't, because he's still here.
Yeah. Nope. Too sexual for Twitter.
I was going to say something.
Definitely a report. You should, just out of principle, you should report this stream.
Okay. Because that's the worst thing that's happened on here.
What? Now, obviously, Overwatch is more important. I don't blame you there.
I think you might want to stay at his house for a night or two.
Anyways. No, last question I have for you, I'm going to keep you distracted,
Okay.
is just, what do you think about all this? About my craft beer jazz and all this stuff that's going on?
Expensive.
Expensive? Beer is expensive.
It is. It is a lot more expensive than I anticipated.
Yeah.
But you're getting to do something you like. So I think that's good.
Yep.
You're able to enjoy something, and that means more than what money could ever do, I guess.
So are you saying alcohol makes me happy? I feel like you're calling me an alcoholic.
No,
right
I'm
now.
not saying alcohol makes you happy. I'm saying talking about it and experiencing it and being able to talk with other people about it is what makes you happy.
Yeah.
Because when you talk to me about it, like you said, it goes over my head. I have no idea what the hell you're talking about.
Yeah.
But when you talk to other people who enjoy it as well,
it's fun.
yeah. So I'm just happy that you're having fun.
Good. All right. So I appreciate you being on the stream. We're already 36 minutes in. So
hot damn.
You did good. That was conversation for the
books.
For the books, for sure. I don't know what that meant. So yeah, that's all I really had for us two. Well, I appreciate that, bud. I think it's fun. We just shoot shit most of the time anyways, so might as well have fun. So, if you don't mind, that's how you get pregnant.
Who said that's how you
That's how you get pregnant. When Danielle was sitting down for the stream, I thought it was hilarious.
Yeah, so hilarious.
I turned on the lights and she was like, "Oh, how do I look?" and all this stuff, doing all the girly stuff, and I was like, "You didn't know you're getting ready for the casting couch now, did you?"
We got punched then as well. See, this is what I deal with on a daily basis. And then occasionally I'm like, "Hey, yo, you need to sleep on the couch tonight." Fun fact, he doesn't.
Yeah.
He doesn't take that. So I sleep on the couch at night. Just makes me want to punch him.
Is this PG? Yeah. I think I'm an 18 and only over on Twitch, but whatever. So, a little bit of event info before you go into the news and I lose y'all. I'm going to be down in Indy this weekend for Indianapolis Winterfest. This is, I believe, the 12th annual Indy Winterfest. I believe it is. Hundreds of breweries across Indiana going to be visiting. It's an awesome time. There's thousands of people there. It's going to be No, I'm not leaving yet. We're going to do the news, and then we'll talk for a little bit longer. Then we'll be good. But we still got another 20-25 minutes. But, so yeah, I'll be down there this Saturday. If you or anyone you know is down there, definitely tell them to say hi. I won't be wearing a shirt or anything, or, there'll be no way to know who I am unless you watch the show. But I'd be glad to talk to anybody, so I'm super excited to go down there and kind of officially represent Blue Collar Booze and what we're trying to do. And then, of course, the 15th, day after Valentine's Day. Yep. She's not happy about that. But we'll be doing another event, and that's Burfest. Burfest. That's out of Bluff. There's another meme for you. And I believe, Quinn, you're attending that as well. And I'd love to meet up with you there. We can, shoot capitalist holidays, Well, if you won't be wearing I get it now. It took me a second.
Really? Everything goes over my head.
Anyways, yeah, we'll definitely meet up, and Burfest will be pretty fun. That's going to be a little bit smaller of an event, but still probably 40, 50 breweries, maybe? Maybe a little bit less.
You said 30 last year.
So maybe 35 this time, assuming they scaled. Yeah.
Did you get VIP tickets again?
I'm getting in with the media before everyone else is in.
Okay, but do you have a VIP ticket again?
No.
Thank God.
Why? I think I got a little too tipsy last time, but anyways, This one I'm going with a mission.
Okay.
So me and my coworker Brad.
Your Brad. He's your Brad.
Me and my friend Brad, we'll be doing that event together. We'll be doing interviews. It'll be a good time. So either or, if you're in Indiana for some reason. See you, bud. Definitely swing by and talk with me. I was going to say something else, then I lost it.
Shocker.
Oh, no, I was just going to say, I put up a new website, so you guys should check that out. I'll be updating that pretty regularly. This wasn't meant to be a plug, but we started talking about Brad, and I started thinking tangentially about how I made an about page on our new website, and that's pretty cool just because, you know, it's a website. It's like the first step towards adulthood in a YouTube channel. So, anyways, I'm losing you even, so I better get going.
Stop. Okay, what are we talking about first?
All right, news. Who's ready for the Are you going to be my news soundboard? I need a news sound from you.
Turn it on.
Da, 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 da. That's like Warner Brothers. News sound.
Turn it on.
I can't do this.
Sound.
You just make it with your mouth.
This is the news.
News.
Hey,
intro.
Cass is alive. Made it.
You're back. Thanks, buddy.
No, he made. That's the noise. That's the news sound.
Ta-dum, ta-dum. Oh, sorry.
Ta-dum, ta-dum. There.
Oh, he's on. That's enough.
Yeah, we're done.
Yeah. Sorry, that was pretty dumb.
Yeah.
Anyways, so switching it over. You should still be able to see us, although we won't be able to see you just because, well, we can't see you anyways. But anyways.
Are you sure?
Yep, they should be able to see us.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So, getting into the news now. And hey, let me know if you guys like this better. It's more convenient for me because I don't have to print a bunch of stuff off. But whatever's most convenient for you. You know, when I was using the paper, you weren't able to see it, but we weren't minimized. So there's drawbacks for each. So
wait, what are they seeing?
Right now they're seeing this, and then a little box of us.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, let's just dive on into the news, I guess. So this first one is Massachusetts package stores challenge constitutionality of ballot question to remove chain store liquor license caps. And to sum that up, so chains in Massachusetts are trying to submit a ballot which will remove their limit of liquor licenses in any given state. So right now, chains make a deal with the state saying, hey, we get this many per state.
Okay.
And they're trying to remove that cap.
Okay.
And on the other side of that, the packaged liquor stores, which is specifically in Indiana a huge deal, they're trying to fight back against that and say that the actual ballot is unconstitutional. There's a lot of things that are going into it, and each of them should be treated independently, so just let's not do it. In Indiana, this is applicable just because the packaged liquor store organization, which I can't remember the name right now, is huge in Indiana. Like, we can't even sell liquor or cold beer in chain stores because that imposes upon a packaged liquor store's ability to sell. So there's a huge vying thing going on there. And, depending on how that develops over there, could impact here. Who knows?
Okay.
Are you following me?
I'm following you.
Or am I just ranting?
No, I'm following you. It took me a second.
Any thoughts?
You. I understand it.
Okay, cool. That's all I need.
Like, I wouldn't want some because, like, a lot of those packaged liquor places could be mom and pop shops.
That's the idea. Or at least that's how they're leveraging it. They're saying, we represent the mom and pop shops, liquor stores of America. Let's not let big chains come in and ruin that. The other side is, we're at Walmart all the time. Why can't I buy cold beer?
Because then no one likes Walmart. No one likes Walmart.
Everyone goes to Walmart.
Walmart is stupid.
But everyone goes.
I don't like Walmart.
I'm sorry, but everyone goes. Nope, just see your computer. I'll go leave this. Have a good night and take care. Well, I guess that happened. I don't know what happened there, I guess, but whatever. Anyways. So this next one is about U.S. beer companies. It's supposed to be showing a decline in sales for U.S. beer companies, which is counters some of the arguments which have shown a positive growth. Okay. So I'm not sure of the accuracy of this article, but so this article is just saying that we've declined in shipments by 0.8%.
Like from out of country?
It doesn't clarify, but I'm assuming just outgoing or just sales. Just sales for beer companies.
I don't believe this, but okay.
Yeah. Anyways, I don't know much about that one. This one was kind of interesting just because Anheuser-Busch, we've talked before about how Bud Light has entered the seltzer game, which is heavily diluted right now. Yeah. They've already spent $24 million on advertising for the new product line. So, the interpretation for this article was that Anheuser-Busch Bud Light is ready to go hard, and they will be a mainstay in the market.
Yes, but look at the majority of the investment, which is $23 million. Go back.
Thanks, Cass. Have a good night.
Was spent on spots during the NFL playoffs, with $13.2 million going to spots during the NFC and the AFC championship games last weekend. So yeah, a lot of money is going to be spent, $24.2 million, because they're hitting high volume games.
That's true. It's smart of you, honey.
I know sports.
Well, and that's Bud Light as in a whole, right?
Yeah.
The Anheuser-Busch always targets those high volume, high dollar ad spots.
Because a lot of people watch them. They aren't necessarily having to have it out for a long period of time. They're just hitting what everybody's going to be watching, so they can.
But I mean, you can still interpret that all the same, though. They're trying to make a dent in the market.
Yeah, no, I agree. But what I'm saying is, in all reality, that $24.2 million isn't going to be that much when they're aiming for that game. Those types of games.
Definitely. So next one here is Barefoot to launch wine-based hard seltzer line. Maybe. Danielle doesn't like hard seltzers, so I guess that's just not a thing.
Barefoot, listen, stick with the Moscatos. That's all you need. Gosh, they're trying to ruin it.
Anheuser-Busch is expanding. Some of these I'm just skimming over because, I mean, do you really care that a company is expanding? Now, if it was a huge dent in the marketplace, maybe I'd talk about it. But inclusion committee, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I think that's it for this articles. So this one's kind of cool for Michigan. So a bill introduced in the Michigan legislature earlier this month would allow breweries producing up to 2,000 barrels annually to self-distribute their products in the state. So, for instance, one, you can always buy carry-out from a brewery.
Yes.
But normally, especially in Indiana, maybe not Indiana, I don't know. But up to 2,000 barrels, they would be able to ship to liquor stores or ship to wherever they want to distribute.
Okay.
Which is not something that's normally allowed on the federal level.
Okay.
Normally they have to adhere to the 3-tiered system, which is producer, wholesaler, retailer. So producer, the brewer, to a wholesaler, which is a chain or an organization that holds a bunch of chains.
Yeah.
Like we sell Bud Light, Miller, all these different names. They create partnerships.
Okay.
And then they sell to liquor stores, bars, and all that other stuff.
Okay.
And that's a federal law that we go through that system.
Oh, and now these people are going to bypass that.
Maybe.
Cool.
Sorry, just checking back to make sure no one's talking. Doesn't look like anyone is. Sorry, next one. Ryan Geist is to launch a hazy IPA and new fruited ale. I don't think this is that exciting. I just wanted to kind of, retouch that the haze craze is still going on strong.
I don't know what the haze craze is.
Hazy IPAs.
I don't know what that is.
Unfiltered, super citrusy IPAs.
So gross.
Hazy, like not clear like this. Not clear.
Okay, so I want to mark it.
So Ryan Geist came out with a canned version, which I'm assuming they'll be selling in mass. So, I mean, just another step in that evolution, I guess. And the last one is just a little cool tidbit about whiskey. This one coming at you from WhistlePig, who has an exclusive members-only club called the WS Club in New York. Now, what's kind of cool about this story is that normally, like, distillers are always trying different things. Like, hey, let's do this strain of yeast. Let's distill it this way. Let's put it in this cask of this barrel, this type of wood barrel. Let's see what happens.
Okay.
Well, those don't always turn out. I mean, the way they want them to, or maybe it's not scalable, whatnot, what have you. Well, this exclusive members only club is pouring some crazy stuff. So they'll be going through the WhistlePig will be going through all their stored batches of these off strains and just pouring them like crazy for these events. And it's an opportunity for whiskey lovers to meet the distillers in person and talk about these different strains and what they're doing and all that stuff. So
that's neat.
pretty cool.
That's nifty.
WhistlePig sticks in your head. Yeah, it does. Let's get back here to good stuff. Anyways, nope. Yes.
I think that was up already.
Anyways, what was that?
I had thought.
We're going on 52 minutes. I think my wife did good. I appreciate you guys watching. I know it's not exciting.
It's nothing like the boys, but
I had fun.
I had fun too.
Good. So, yep, we'll be back next week. Expect the boys, but we'll see what happens. I'm trying to get some people lined up. So, it's going to be us hanging out, and that's always going to be the case, and you'll see them on reviews, and, they'll be coming in, cycling in and out. But I'm going to have industry people on here so that way they can talk about what they're trying to do and, what they're doing in the market. So expect that kind of stuff. The craft beer host. There you go. Anyways.
Thank you.
I appreciate your time, guys. I think I'm going to call it. I'll see ya. Appreciate it again.
Bye, guys.
See ya.